Thank you so much. That was so amazing. Okay, coming to this company, I got to know this business from my sister, and she told me a lot. This is a good company. You need to come in. The products are good and all that. Of course, she was trying to tell me because I was obese. Then I told her, no, I'm not. I'm not into that anymore. Don't just worry. I'm just trying to give a little bit about my Juice Plus journey as well. So then at the long run, she told me there's a business in it. Then I said, okay, no problem. I'll do the business. If it's business, why am I here in this country? To make money, right? I said, yes, I'll do the business. I went into the business. I joined. I got the product. Of course, I want to do business. I need to have my product to tell people about what I am doing. So I got the product. I just kept it at home. Then one fateful day, my mom fell sick. Then I had to take her to the emergency room. Coming back from emergency room with all the medication given to her, once she used them, she would tell me her tummy vibrates. She wasn't comfortable. Then I'm like, okay, I know I have all these products with me. I've been going to their Zoom meetings. I've gotten so many testimonies about it. It works for high blood pressure. It helps with diabetes. Okay, let me try it with you. I did. I gave it to her and she was fine. I was like, oh my goodness, if this could work for my mom, why won't I try it? Why won't I tell the world? Then I started sharing it. I used it for myself. And you don't want to believe how I got my own powerful health back from this product. Just these fruits and vegetables, it is so wonderful to me. And I cannot just stop shouting, talking about it to anybody I see on my way. To my mom, it took my mom off her insulin. It reduced all her dosage, which I was so grateful to God. Now I'm not worried about leaving her at home or going anywhere without her. Now, and as for me, it gave me my body back. What I said I was obese from 3XL. Now I'm using 12 and 14. I used to be weighing 239. Now I'm weighing 194. That is on my weight journey. Now, I used to be diabetic. I was having 9.4 A1C, but now my A1C is down to 5.4. I'm no more under any medication. I'm no more under I'm not bothered about what to do and what to say. So now I have my confidence, like to tell people this product is good. I have my own testimony that I can share to them. And with no doubt, people see it. People watch my journey. I'm also thankful to our Shrek 10 group. It helps me a lot. When I was obese, always tired, feel lazy to do things, but now I can jump up and do my exercise anytime, any day with no stress. Now my cholesterol is no more. I am free from that. I used to have injection on my foot every 6 months, probably due to inflammation. I tell you, midnight, I need to crawl to go to the bathroom because of the pain. But to God be the glory, and to our wonderful and amazing product, I don't take no more injection on my foot. And the amazing one to me was my hormonal imbalance. I always have my period, my menstrual period, for good 14 days. I can't tell this to nobody but myself, my husband, my mom. But when I started using this product, I was like, I didn't even know it appeared. I was like, Mommy, now I'm just 3 days. What is going on? I said, this must be the work of the product. I said, I must continue. And I have a lot to share with people. This worked for me, then it will definitely work for you. So I was so happy. And tingling on my fingers, maybe holding on to pen, holding on to knife for some time, I will start having this tingling, stiffness, nothing like that anymore. Many times I tell people, we don't know what goes on in our body. We always think, oh, it's normal, especially my tingling. I'm like, oh, it's because I'm holding on to the knife too long or the pen too long. I never knew it was health issue. But to the glory of God, I came across this wonderful product and everything is now history. That is not alone. Also in the life of my children, they used to have nosebleed. You can imagine as a mother, when you see your son, maybe they were just playing and they started bleeding. It got me worried a lot. I went to the doctor, they said, it's nothing. That's how it will keep going. I'm like, okay. They said they've checked them, they have no problem. But it still gives me worries. But to the glory of God, I thank God to our healthy start for family that gave us the opportunity of buying our own and giving the children free. Now, my children don't have no nosebleed anymore. My mind is at peace. At peace. So this is how wonderful our product has been to me. I have my pictures to show later on. Now, joining this business, I saw they have, when I was looking at my website, I saw Towergarden. I said, Towergarden. Oh my goodness, you need to know how passionate I am when it comes to growing my own crops. At the back of my house, I always get those pots. You need to imagine what it costs me every year. I don't care. I'll go for it. So when I saw Towergarden, I'm like, oh my gracious, I will go for this. I told my husband, I said, I'm buying 4. So I said, just calm down. You don't even know how this is going to work. No, you can't buy 4. Don't waste your money. I said, I believe this is going to work. He said, no, just slow down. I said, okay. Then I bought 2. Being novice, I bought 2. I set up my 2. 1 in the room, 1 outside. I bought the flex. I bought 2 of the flex. The one indoor did so well, blossom, everything was nice, but did not yield any fruit. Why? I never knew I need to have my light on it. But guess what? The one outdoor, oh Lord, it saves me a lot throughout the time I have it set up outside. For good 8 months, I did not go to store to buy no single tomatoes. I really focus on tomatoes then because I'm like, how would I put different things on it? So I really focus on tomatoes and pepper, and they did so. So I was like, oh my God, 8 months? I didn't go to African store. Africans, when we talk of Africa, you are going there to spend money because we want to buy our African produce. So I was like, okay, if that could happen to me, that I'm able to stay off this market for 8 good months, the following year, I bought 3 more. Now I have 5 Towergarden. So I bought 1 home and another 2. I bought 1 home and another 2 flex. So I put 3 at my backyard, put 1 on my patio in the front and the 1 in the room. I tell you, it was so amazing. I have my okra, I have my cucumber. Oh, the cucumber is so wonderful, I tell you. So I have my cucumber, I have my jute sleeve, to those that know jute sleeve. I have my water leaf, I have my kale, broccoli, just name it, so many produce that I was able to achieve from this. So I was like, this is really good. And I started sharing with people. So this is my journey with Towergarden, Juice Plus. I am so blessed coming across this company. And even my husband that said, no, don't buy it, don't buy it. When my mom cooked the jute sleeve and he was eating it, he never knew I was just like a step away from me. He was like, oh, if she found out I'm eating this now, she will shout. Because he said, don't do it. You see, that sounds so funny to me. I was like, okay, now I heard you. Now you are eating it. So it's really good to those people who are thinking, oh, how does it work? Is it true? Yes, it is true. You can grow without soil, with little space, with less stress. Because I remember how I used to buy more soil to add up to my pots outside, how I need to buy those plates to preserve it from the sun, eating too much, how I used to get hose, buy different feet of hose just to get to where my garden is. But this is less stress for me. I don't need to shower it myself. I don't need to go there to wet it. It wet itself. It does things for itself. All I need to do is to make sure the water is good for it. I'll check my pH. I'll make sure the mineral is okay, and I'm good to go. I've traveled many times this year. My Towergarden is still standing. I have one in here. that I would like to just show. Of course, I'm using my laptop to show this, but let me just move to my phone so that I can show the one I have here. So 1 minute. I had to move it closer to me so that I will be able to show it. I'm trying to log into this. I'm so sorry. I should have done this. Yes. Let me see. Will I be able to share with my phone now?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So this is my Towergarden, the one for indoor. I have my kale on there. I have my jute sleeve, like I said. I have pepper. You can see one is even red. One is red, you can see, and the other one is still there. Of course, I've been taking them, I've been collecting, I store them in my freezer. This is my strawberry, it's coming out also. See, I've been eating it. I have my water leaf. Everything is, because of the weather. So I had to just keep it cool like this. And I'm planning to take other ones outside to bring them indoor. So this is my Towergarden. Then I would like to share also my before and after. Let me get to things. So this is me. You can see I was really obese, and now this is my after and my A1C as well. This is cleared by the doctor, not just something I just picked up for myself. You can see this is just April 2022. I was surprised. I was just looking through my wardrobe. Then I found this clothes. I was like, oh, this is here. Let me even try it on. I was amazed myself. I couldn't believe it. And I was holding my shirt there, even pulsing, thinking I was down then. It was so funny to me. I thought I was already down. And I never knew I just started because I joined the business in 2021. That was me 2022, and look at me just last October like this. Ever since I've known myself, I complain about my tummy, like I have big belly. But for the first time in my life, I was comfortable with no complaint. So this is me. You can tell from the look, even though it's not like a full picture, but my face is actually telling. So this is my little video from my tour. Those are my water leaf. I have the cherry tomatoes as well. You can imagine that jute leaf. That's my basil at the top and my other vegetables. Yeah, I got these tomatoes like every three days. This I got in one day. Cucumber, my lettuce. That's how my indoor used to look like. Can you see the kale? So full like that. I love it. And my wonderful broccoli. This gave me joy when I was cutting it off the tower. So that's it. Thank you so much for having me on this Zoom.